Today, I've got to evolve this thing into something a little bit less adorable, because as it sits right now, it's not exactly intimidating. I do have a very ferocious bite attack, however. And if we manage to destroy enough of the other creatures, we can get by in reputation alone. We don't need to be dangerous if other creatures simply think we're dangerous.
We're also a raging cannibal. As soon as we kill something else, we get to eat it.
That gave us 1 biomass and 3 health. So let's go find whatever else we can put in our mouth. What about this thing? Would you like to get in my mouth? Another day, another 8 hours of putting things in my mouth. We're gonna go ahead and eat that. 3 health, 1 biomass. Going through the cave, there's something we can talk to, something we can eat, some big flowers, and a flower I can interact with. We picked up the flower, we got 5 health. That's it. We get health back from eating flowers. Okay, the salamander's going to attack us. We're not going to let it. We're going to go ahead and attack it first. Hyper-realistic animations. But now we can put that in our mouth. That has given us 4 health and 1 biomass. Salamander legs. I want to put salamander legs on. We've made a friend who I'm also going to try and put in my mouth. I wish I had a springy tail like a salamander. I've got legs of one for some reason. This one wants to fight me for its flower. Okay, over your dead body. I'm happy to take your dead body. I'm going to put it in my mouth, in fact. Okay, I forgot what button to push, but I think we're going to win this battle. We're an absolute warrior. And I got a pearl. What is this thing? That's 5 biomass. I'm not really sure what biomass is going to do, but I'm really looking forward to slapping it on my body because I'm still not feeling particularly intimidating. I'm really lonely. Do you know anyone that could be my friend? No. The salamanders are definitely hyper-aggressive, so we definitely want some of their parts because they're clearly here to fight. This thing is not here to fight, but it doesn't have a choice. It's living in my world. See that quick dodge? I will also take the biomass, thank you. There seems to be a sparkly trail leading me this way. Nest claimed, we've got new parts available. Okay, I can't yet change my size, but we can evolve. Okay, we can get a salamander's head stuck on the front of this. This is a good start. We did have some legs as well. Yeah, that about makes sense. Good. Those are really the only parts we got so far, but I feel like this is a pretty big improvement. And we have an attack lick now, which is actually a little bit more damage. Well, at the very least, we're going to confuse the enemies of the world. That thing wanted help finding its brother or something. Well, whatever. We've gone ahead and... Well, that's dangerous. Didn't mean to kill that thing. I definitely got to kill some of these. I want their parts as well. The more parts we get, the better. I want to have just some different options. Oh, we actually float now. Since we got geoduck parts, we're going to go ahead and slap those on. That is so much better. I mean, the more neck, the better, right? Ooh, this way I can't drown too, because even if I go down in the water, my neck sticks out. Nope, that doesn't work. That up there looks special. And we'll get to that in just a second. We need to collect more biomass. I need to collect a lot of things. I want your parts. I think that actually hit me. We took damage for the first time, but we got their parts. We don't have enough to one-shot the creatures yet, so we're going to need a lot more. There's definitely a good amount of biomass up over here, so we're going to hop our way up here. Ooh, I think I see new creatures. That's going to be more parts. Just got to kill the yellow slime first. Some kind of shiny beetle. They are a little bit aggressive, so we're going to do our best to stay out of their way. We're going to bait them. Yeah, go that way. They do hurt quite a lot when they do hit you, so we're going to fight one at a time, sort of like that, and get out of their way. One at a time. Missed him. One more hit should do it. Think he's in range. Got him. Give me those parts. We did get a beetle torso. That's going to be so good. I wonder if it's armored. Oh, we got to get out of the way. These things really hurt when they hit you, so I cannot take one more of those. Luckily, we'll play like a reckless idiot, so no problems at all. There is a healing flower right there I'm going to quickly utilize as soon as... whoops, we actually killed this thing. Beetle is dead. I don't know if the more times I kill something, the more likely we are to get parts. We get a beetle head out of that too, actually, so we did get multiple parts out of multiple beetles. There's also whatever this was. 1 mystery liquid. Just the kind of thing I like to drink. There was also this little weirdo with whatever that is. Usually these things are more hidden. They can make a body part bigger. I've already maxed out my cuteness. Take it if you want. Don't need to ask you for permission, but thanks. Biomass 1 scale point. Very interesting. So we need to consider what this new body's going to do for us. That's horrifying and I love every bit of it. It gives us extra speed and HP. And I did have another part, did I not? Oh, salamander head. Yeah, now we're making progress. We're going to be even stronger because of this. I am going to save my body part size thing, at least until we get more parts. I feel like we're going to find a lot of new parts, so we'll be replacing them soon anyway. I've already created such an abomination, and I'm super proud of it. We're going to go back to our murderous ways. We're going to kite this thing into attacking. Come on. I want more of your body parts. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and go for it. I did also just get a salamander torso from a salamander I murdered, so we're still collecting parts everywhere we can. These geoducks are a little bit annoying to fight because they have like a bomb move. We're also going to send ourselves into the water trying to kill this thing, but that's worth it. I also picked up a geoduck head. So again, we're going to store that for later. Eventually we'll just start putting all the parts on to make some kind of ultimate creature. For now, we're just going to work with what we got. I think I found another size upgrade. Just got to work my way over to it without falling off the log, and we're good. There's another nest down there, and there's a big creature over there. Oh, and I found an area in the stump. There's another nest and more creatures in here, plus another size piece. We got to go get that. Turns out there's also beetles in here. We'll still collect beetle parts everywhere we can. Every time we kill these, we get biomass. I'm not really sure what that's going to do yet, but the more of everything, the better. Shockingly, this creature is not that good at maneuvering anywhere. He constantly gets stuck on absolutely everything. That thing's got a hand sticking out of its head. I would love to get extra arms. It's got a whole bunch of weird pieces on it. And all we got was biomass. There is another size piece over there. We just got to turn this very clunky moron into some kind of platforming genius. Okay, yeah, we're just going to, we'll make this work. Can we go over top of those? Yeah, that's fine. We made that work anyway. There's an extra size upgrade. Oh, and I didn't even see this. Double upgrade. I think there's another mysterious drink down here, if I'm seeing this correctly. It kind of blends in. And then there's whatever this is as well. Ant skin. Have we seen ants yet? I don't think we've seen ants. Oh, we're about to get destroyed by multiple creatures. Ooh, a salamander tail. We don't even have a tail yet. That's just going to be straight up an improvement. All right, let's jump into our nest. We've claimed it. It's now ours. So salamander arms give us a climbing ability, apparently. The beetle torso is definitely better than a salamander torso. And I guess I need the points to build parts. Like, this is going to give us extra stamina and jump just to add a tail to it. Now we're balanced. So apparently we're jumping higher now, which I don't know if I want to take the game's word for it. What do you want? Boss says if we can beat her up, we get damn sweet eggs. But how am I going to get over there? Maybe walk? Doesn't really matter. You're going to die anyway. Your problems are all over soon. Yeah, how do you like that? I'm eating your friend. Nothing you can do about it. So this is how we get over here. Apparently this is what we need to fight. Though we did get an ant piece already. The salamander boss has been bullying my ants. Can you defeat him and bring me his hat as proof? Sure. That down there is the salamander king. I get it now. Before getting to that, there's definitely some other pieces here. I don't even care what you have to say. I just want your parts. This over here is definitely an ant. And the ants seem like they're very fast, and I would like some movement speed because I'm very slowly moving around. This one basically asked for help. He said his queen needs help.
I'm gonna help by killing him.
Ants are pretty tough, it turns out. Their attack isn't that intimidating, but they've got lots of speed and HP. But we're going to see if we can get some parts. Ooh, we got an ant tail. Ants don't have tails. What? What are we adding? Okay, apparently we can add a little ant tail, and that's going to add 0.5 speed. 13 damage is not enough. Like, we're hurting things, but I'm still not one-shotting a salamander, so this won't do it all. I got beetle wings. I don't know if I'm actually able to fly, but it would be hilarious if we could. This looks really toxic, so we're definitely going to put that in our mouth. So of all the different pieces we have, we're going to stick to our beetle torso, but our wings are going to be interesting. We get way more jump if we put these on. And I can change the skin, which literally just changes sort of the color of my head, I guess. That I can, yeah, whatever, make it bright red and easy to see. Ooh, the jump is actually a lot better now, though. That'll make it much easier to climb onto things I shouldn't be climbing on. I think it's time we 1v1 this thing. I need your hat. I don't make the rules. Alright, Salamander Boss, do your worst. Okay, so far that one's fairly easy to avoid. So far that one's fairly easy to avoid. So basically what we're going to do is make you attack and then attack you back. Okay, that weighs 10% of its health already. That's going to be a little bit more difficult to dodge, but I think we got this in the bag. We go like that and bait out another few attacks. Just move away. Okay, I've taken off 30% of its HP. It's calling for reinforcements. I should be able to bully that little thing out of existence. And then we made a bad mistake. That's why speed. It's all about the speed. So far I'm able to predict its very slow attacks, except for this one. But as long as we don't stand in any of the blue parts, we're actually perfectly fine. I'm gonna murder children right in front of it. Here we go. Well, we got one of them. Okay, this will give me an opportunity to get the little one. Good. Now we're just back to the big blue. I like how clunky this thing is.
I'm like an elongated chicken that can't quite fly.
Alright, it's time. The end is near. Look at all the parts it gave me. Give me all of this. So much health, biomass, biomass. Come on, where's all my parts? Come on, I didn't kill that big thing to not big boss hat. Can I just wear the big boss hat? This guy said there's a scary statue over there with something that looks like it's growing out of its head. I haven't yet seen the statue or what it's talking about. Oh, probably this little hidden thing. It looks like a shrine made for salamanders. I've sacrificed a lot. Okay, I think I need to be here as a salamander to make that work. I'm not transforming into a salamander right now. Good news, I bought you the parts you wanted. Take 10 biomass and give me a little while with my eggs. But why? It's time for my ants to take over the tree again. I don't know where it just put me. I'm on top of the tree? Oh, there's a big creature over there too. So the ants have taken over the tree, and that's going to give me a good opportunity to get some ant parts. I should be friends with these because I saved their queen or whatever, but there's no friends in this world. So we'll go ahead and take these apart as best we can. That one got bored of our fight, so we'll go ahead and kill it over there. We got ant legs. Hopefully they're fast. I think I'm also picking up the eggs. Yeah, we're just going to help ourselves to our hard-earned eggs. Ant arms. I didn't know they had arms. I thought they were all legs. We're going to be an ant in no time. I don't know how many parts we need to accomplish this, but we'll figure it out pretty shortly. We got a nest right here we can use to start transforming. So if we go to ant legs, we get even quicker, more stamina, and climbing ability. So these have climbing, these have stamina and defense. Much better. Every time I re-enter the tree, the ants respawn. They don't know I'm not really one of them. I'm only half ant. I'm a little inbred at this point. Luckily, the drop rates are pretty high, so it shouldn't take that long. We already got an ant head now. And that definitely does more damage. We don't have the range, but the range was getting annoying anyway. So I think I just need the neck and the torso of an ant to really pull this build back together. The extra damage is also going to be nice, just to kill things in one less hit. That's going to save me valuable time. Okay, there's my ant torso, so I think I only need one more piece. We're going to lose a little bit of speed, but we will get attack bonus and jump. Oh, I need maybe the body and the neck, but that's okay. It still won't take long. The extra damage is super nice. We're killing these guys much quicker, and therefore we'll collect all the body parts quicker. Apparently, I just got a Devil's Coach Beetle head and a Devil's Coach Beetle tail from this thing. Apparently, it was bribing me to go away. I might have become enough of an ant that actually worked. So if I take the Devil's Coach Beetle tail, I actually get a much stronger attack, I think. And the Beetle head would give me more defense and stamina, but we'd lose the attack bite of the ant head. I mean, as fun as this looks, I'd rather have the ant tail for now for that extra speed. We got lots of places to explore still. Plus, it's hard to improve on perfection. This creature is already there. So let's go see what else we can destroy. There definitely appears to be some bigger creatures over here, not including whatever this little thing is. But there's also a size bigger thing. I don't know if I can climb up and over any of this. There are little beetles. I'm not sure I can actually do anything about those. Oh, they go into small spots. I wonder if I can get in there if I make myself small. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get these creatures unless I'm very quick. A Weasel. We're definitely going to see what the parts are on this. This thing is strong. We got a Weasel torso. And we got a nest right here. So we'll get extra HP. It is a little more expensive. We lose some jump, but I don't need to jump that much. Plus, we're getting a little too heavy on the ant lately anyway. Is that a chicken? It is a chicken. Ooh, it looks fast. I want chicken parts. Okay, we killed that thing in 2 hits. Give me some chicken parts. We got a chicken head. That might actually be perfect. We're also finding pieces of like dung beetle stuff. Oh, I didn't realize I could go up there. There's definitely some biological curiosities in this world. Like, this is a squirrel statue? Fluffy-tailed mammal probably only respects decent climbers. Okay. I can climb. I'm an ant. I got a squirrel head and tail for that. I think because I was such a good climber already. So the chicken head would give me more defense and speed, but I wouldn't have any attacks. The squirrel head gives me a 3 attack bonus, but I don't think it actually has any actual attacks, so that would pair on with other things. Getting the squirrel tail does add a stamina, jump, and a climb ability. And I feel like a climb ability is going to be pretty important right now. We're definitely slower.
But you can't put a price on looking good.
I'm trying to get this over there to where I think those dung beetles are. I think they maybe want this. I don't know what they're going to give me in return, but they are playing over here, so we'll give them what they want. At some point, I really want a new neck. This was like the first thing I picked up, and since then, I've had the same neck. Look at this abomination of a creature. Oh, the mushrooms actually come alive. That was a surprise. The mushroom's actually really tough too. You never know what's going to be a thing in this game. So we got Mushroom Boy arms. We might try and slap those on in a minute. We're just going to push a little bit forward to see what other kind of curiosities we find. I think this is another Weasel. Looks like he's a little bit lost in thought. We'll go ahead and take his life from him. I did get Weasel legs. We'll see if we can get some chicken parts as well. They seem really fast when they want to be. After digesting them, we did get chicken legs and a chicken tail. Still no neck. What? Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I found that as interesting as I did. Yeah, I think I need to get smaller to get into some of these spots. Like, there's clearly good stuff in there, but I'm way too big. And I appear to have found not a mushroom boy, but a mushroom old man of some kind and a giant dung thing. Oh, there's also mushroom boys around. There's a big hole in the ground. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to push things into that, maybe to fill them up or something. Maybe that's what the mushrooms want. Seems to make sense. So we're going to need something with some extra movement speed if that's the case. Grandpa Shroom is mad because I murdered some of his grandchildren. Not sure I blame him. Just joking. Don't worry. Mushrooms come, mushrooms go. We always regrow. Listen up. There are 2 kinds of shrooms. Good and bad ones. He's got a task if I want a nice reward. Yes. Compost or regrow them again. Find 4 pieces of compost around the forest and push them into this pit. Yes. Pretty sure this is one of them. It's just very big, so I think I need to have a strong sized creature, which I clearly am. There you go. Big reward for me. Right, let's slap on some parts and see what changes. So if we take the mushroom boy arms, we actually get a +3 attack bonus, which is really big. We could actually get chicken legs, which would give us an attack, and then we could do a different head if we wanted, which would actually give us speed to replace that. So there we go. This is getting better. And I think aside from that, I'm probably going to go back to the ant tail. So this creature is perfection. Now with my size points, it looks like we can change things. If we add size, it's going to add different things to us. Interesting. So if I make my legs bigger, we get quicker. This chicken does not skip leg day.
Look how fast I am. Nothing's ever going to catch me ever again.
Not sure how much damage I do with my chicken legs, but it doesn't really matter. When you got this kind of speed, that's all you need. So part of the problem with this chicken build is it's a little too big. Like I can't fit underneath things, so like I keep getting that stuck under there and I can't get it further. So we might have to skip Grandpa Mushroom's reward, although I'm sure it's something absolutely amazing. I found a similar creature, although it's not quite the magnificence that I am. It's called a sad big leg mushroom. Apparently there's an artifact nearby that lets me evolve without being in a nest. I just need to make it to the artifact over there. First I gotta fight big leg thing. Alright, those guys are gonna spit at me. I just need to, I think, break that down with enough strength or power or size or something. Or I can just get right up here and kill these little guys. Oh, I'm almost dead. So it turns out I could just jump right over the fence. This place looks a little glowy, but I look pretty good. I'm also finding something called Rosa Seed. That's the green glowy thing over there. This thing is a little bit like me. It's a mutant. And after killing one of them, we hopefully get some mutant parts. At the very least, we get some health. We got some chicken wings. Delicious and functional. Gonna try and... Okay, I mistimed that. They're so much quicker than me to attack. I built such a horrible creature. It's so useless. Okay, we got a chicken torso from defeating a second one. That could be good. We're building a whole chicken thing. After murdering a helpful seagull, I made it to another nest so we can see about putting some new parts on. So we're finally saying goodbye to the geoduck neck after all this time for a chicken neck. Now we're much more proportional. If we put the chicken torso on, we also get speed and stamina. It turns out we're basically just making chicken. With the seagull wings, we get better jump and also flying, apparently. So not proportionate anymore. But I actually literally can fly for a short amount. I think I spotted nature's clowns, the bumblebees. They don't seem very bothered by me. They do now. They got a pretty predictable attack pattern and they swarm just like bees. They're very, very quick. Luckily my flying can actually let me get away with that because I can fly out of the path of their attack. The first bee has been defeated. For our trouble, we got 5 health, 2 biomass, and a bee head, which gives us extra HP and stamina. We're going to give that a try for now, just because it looks better. Maybe bee wings are going to help us fly better though. That thing seems to be a much more efficient flyer than us. I got a bee tail, which should basically be a bee stinger. I don't know why they call it a bee tail. And bee legs. I can't wait to see what bee legs look like. Oh, it has an attack sting on it. So we could try that, because then if we could swap our legs out, we don't need necessarily chicken for chicken. Bee legs only just give me, oh, that's horrifying. They give me better jump, but I still have the attack with this sting now, and it's an even better attack. Dinosaurs. Hey, chump. You want to go to the plains? Yes. No way, chump. Not unless you get what we want. What is it? What do you want? We're tired of meat. Want some honey? Well, I do happen to be half bee. Apparently this machine can edit DNA. It needs weird liquid. I have weird liquid. I've got lots of weird liquid. We can combine creature parts. So let's combine the chicken head because that's speed and defense with the ant head. Can we combine those? Keep an eye on the gold DNA sequence. Try to pick up the centered piece. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but okay. Probably should have had more coffee for this. Am I supposed to pick these up? What am I doing? Is that it? Do I want that? Do I want that? Yeah, I think we're trying to get nice and big. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Okay, I see. We got to complete the chain that's on the right. So we need lots of A's. We need one more A and then a T. A, T, now we got to find a C, which is up above us. It's actually really hard to handle this. Okay, there's a C. We'll get a T over here. T, T, then a G. A couple of A's. Whoops, we're going to go ahead and dive into that because we're smart. Whoops. This is so much harder than it looks. But I think we're going to try this. So it doesn't actually change the look, it just combines the stats. Like now these ant legs have 1.3 whatever times speed, which is a shame because I don't already look good enough. But you know what? There's always next time to make evolution cry. I'm out of time.